man in the hospital bed stirs. His eyes snap open as he hears his window, but he cannot turn his head to look. His injuries are too severe, and even if they weren't, several restraints keep him secured to the bed.
Hello, Bullseye. It's been a while.
Every muscle in his body tenses. He knows that voice better than almost any other. His eyes dart to the chair beside his bed. The lights are dim, but he can just barely make out the silhouette of a man with small horns above red, lifeless eyes.
Aren't you happy to see me? I doubt you get many visitors. I thought I'd check in on you. We can catch up and reminisce. I even brought you a little something. What are friends for?
The silhouette moves and holds something up in front of Bullseye's face for him to see.
Sorry, the store was all out of flowers. You see this? This is a .38 caliber revolver. It used to be one of the most popular handguns in America. It's not very good for target practice or hunting. Its accuracy isn't great for long distance shooting. No, there's only one thing this weapon is good for. It kills people. You ever used one?
The hand withdraws. Holding the gun on the arm of the chair, the man himself leans in close, giving Bullseye a good look at the red mask and horns.
I'll admit, normally I wouldn't waste my evenings coming to see someone like you. But I thought, you must be getting bored, right? You must hate being here. I thought I'd come cheer you up. We can play a game. You know Russian roulette, right? Sure you do. Everyone knows this game. All it takes is one gun, one bullet, and two idiots dumb enough to take turns pointing at their own heads and pulling the trigger. Take it easy, Bullseye. It's okay. Look, I'll even be a good sport. I'll go first.
The red glove moves, holding it next to the visitor's head, and pulls the trigger. If life were to flash before Matt Murdock's eyes, he would never see it. As the hammer on the revolver lands on an empty chamber, images come to the front of his mind instead. He returns to that day, that picture-perfect day. The last one he would ever see.
Mister, watch out!
He relives it again. A helpless old blind man, a careening truck, a decision made faster than thought. Gallons of horrid, spewing muck. His blood burns as the chemicals course through it. All he knows is pain and darkness.
It's the bravest freaking thing I ever saw. Look at his face, his eyes. Someone's gonna call an ambulance.
My God, what is that stuff?
It hurts. It burns. Please, where am I? Dad, where are you? What is that? Feels like sandpaper. Oh. Everything stinks of bleach. A hospital. Must be. But pain, it's so loud. My head pounding. Ow.
Feeling every stab of a needle, every jolt of the gurney, he feels them cutting into his face. He endures it all, waiting, hoping to die.
But the Lord had other plans for me. I didn't die, so I shut it all out instead.
Hey, Maddie. It's Dad. How you doing? That's okay, you don't gotta talk.
His father, battling Jack Murdock, the boxer. Matt's hero, his idol. As he sits next to his son, Matt hears the rustle of the brown paper bag Jack is holding. Matt can smell the booze in it. Or is it on Jack's breath? He can't tell.
Listen, the doctors say you'll be out of here soon. Next couple of days. You think you can hang in there till then? Sure you can. You're tough. You always was. You always tried to be tough. Like when you hit that Barkley kid. You said he bullied you, so you beat him up like I would have done. And I got so mad, My usefulness starts and ends with my fists. That's all anyone wants from me. You gotta be more than that, Maddie. Said it before, but I'm so sorry for what I did for... God. I'm sorry I hit you, Maddie. I'm so sorry.
Dad, if only you could have seen yourself as I see you. You meant well. I forgave you straight away. I don't remember if I ever told you that.
You know, people are saying you're a hero for what you did. You saved that old man. But heroes... well, this is where they end up if they're lucky, Maddie. Hospitals or morgues. Look, I'm real proud of you for what you did. I am. I mean that. It's just... I wish you hadn't gotten yourself hurt in the process. Look, pal, I gotta run. I'm working tonight, doing some jobs for Mr. Fixer before my bout next week. I'll see ya. Hang in there, Maddie. You're stronger than I ever was.
Dad always blamed himself. I never blamed him. I defend people like him every day at work. Good men, haunted by their mistakes, desperately trying to atone for them. He threw fights and shook down people who didn't pay up. He sacrificed his integrity and self-worth, eviscerated his own masculinity, solely to give his son a better life. He wasn't a perfect father, but he was mine.
As the nights go on, Matt receives other, more mysterious visitors.
What?
Shh. It's okay.
What? It hurts. Everything's so loud.
I see. You know, this... it may not be a bad thing. What you could do with it, think of it as a blessing, not a curse. It's yours, Matt. Yours. And it's a secret. Don't tell your father or anyone else.
Who are you?
Shh. Promise me now.
She kisses him gently on the forehead and presses something into his hand. A cross made of gold. Something about her presence, her visit, gives him peace.
She never came back. I never saw her again. I'll never know who she was, and that's gonna bother me till the day I die.
The other visitor comes at night, long after visiting hours.
Who's there?
No one answers, but from the darkness that has become his whole world, he hears the faintest heartbeat.
Quit feeling sorry for yourself.
A paper rustles loudly to his ears as it is tossed at him. His hand snatches it out of the air.
When you're ready, come to that address.
What is this? I can't read. I'm blind.
Never stop me. Figure it out. When you can read it and you come find me, I'll show you how to really use what you got.
And when he leaves the hospital, when he learns to read the Braille note, when he finds the mysterious blind man named Stick, Matthew Murdock proves to be a very, very good student. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Sorry about that, Bullseye. I zoned out for a minute. Being in a hospital just reminded me of when I was a kid. One chamber down. You feel lucky, Bullseye? it's your turn.
He points the gun at Bullseye's face. Bullseye stares down the barrel, sweating.
Hope you don't mind me doing the honors for you. I don't want you to miss out on all the fun. You're paralyzed. You can't do it yourself. So, just lie back and think of how you ended up here. You remember that, right? You remember Elektra.
He remembers. He remembers the trouble he went through to find her. He remembers standing amid the broken bodies of some enforcers, facing down the man who controls the Kingpin's contract killer network.
Her name is Elektra.
Excellent. I see you kept in shape in prison.
Don't play games with me, Mr. Slaughter. I want her. You know where she is.
Indeed? And why should I assist you? My operation exists so long as the Kingpin tolerates it. You have fallen out of favor. He considers you dangerous and erratic. Everyone knows it.
I've heard. They're laughing at me. Saying I'm a has-been. And this ninja chick is the hot new thing. Kingpin's new top assassin. Only one way to show them, and him, I'm still in my prime.
If I helped you, the Kingpin would no longer tolerate my existence.
And if you don't help me, I won't tolerate your existence.
Fair point. But I'm afraid I do not know where she is. But I do know who her next target is. An attorney named Franklin Nelson.
The rest is business as usual. Find the target and set the trap.
Yo, taxi! Josie's Bar in Hell's Kitchen, please. Whoa, hey! Look, I appreciate haste as much as the next guy, but the speed limit is there for a reason, miss. I'm a lawyer, and...
I know, Mr. Nelson.
Have we met before?
Be calm, Mr. Nelson. I have been hired to kill you.
You... What? Oh God. Oh God, this can't be happening.
Be silent. You will feel no pain.
Please, no!
The car speeds into an empty mechanic's shop. The boarded windows and thick columns plunge them into deep shadows. The woman leaps from the driver's seat and drags Nelson out, tossing him to the hard concrete floor as she draws an unusually sharp sigh.
Please, 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 you don't have to do this!
Be quiet. Face this with dignity, Mr. Nelson. You may be capable of it.
He looks up at her, tears streaming down his face.
At least tell me why. I don't even know you. Wait, do I?
He squints, recognition dawning on his face. Her teeth grit just that little bit tighter.
Yes, I do know you. In college, you were Matt's girl. Elektra, right? Elektra Nachios.
He stares pleadingly up at her, finally silent. She glares down at him. Her knuckles go white as she grips the side tightly. And finally, she turns away.
Get out of here.
He flees from the building without needing to be told twice. She puts her hands on the hood of the car, head hung, breathing heavily, wondering what she has done. But she does not have long to ponder.
Foolish! I failed. Why? For him. For a man I haven't seen, haven't cared about. For years. Sloppy. Amateur.
She shoves herself off the car, flipping backwards at the man emerging from the shadows, kicking the gun from his hands. It clatters to the floor, but the man grins at her. She recognizes the outfit, if not the face. The black and white armored suit, with a white bullseye on the forehead.
I heard you were in jail. And I heard you say you were sloppy. At least you were right about that.
They have nothing left to say to each other. She swings her sai. He dodges, he kicks. She rolls with it. On and on their dance goes. He shatters the taxi's window as she evades him and disappears into the shadows.
Is it true what they say? Were you really trained by ninjas? Or is that just a rumor you spread to sound tough?
She sees her moment and lunges, but does not see the trap until too late. Without looking, he hurls a metal pipe. It ricochets off the walls and slams into her head, sending her to the ground. He rushes her, but she rolls away, and then lunges back, stabbing with her twin sai. He dodges again, and the blades puncture the taxi. He kicks her aside, deprived of her blades.
You're pretty good, sweetheart. But me? I'm magic.
He hurls a razor-sharp playing card, gashing it across her throat. The wound is not deep, but combined with her other injuries, it leaves her gasping for air. She finds herself being pulled to her feet, and as her eyes sluggishly refocus, she sees he holds one of her sai.
And for my next trick...
Empty. Lucky you. Don't get cocky, Bullseye. There's still 4 chambers left. Speaking of which...
Daredevil aims the gun at his own head, but the name is still on his tongue. Elektra. His first real love, until she disappeared.
I don't understand.
You don't really know me, Matt. You're something I don't deserve. Something I can't keep.
You're everything I need, Elektra. Everything I've ever wanted.
My father talked like that. I love him. So he died. He had to die. I was a part of him. And so he had to die.
You're not making sense, Elektra. Remember the day we met? We drove up the snowy cliffs and looked out over the lake. Remember what you said to me? You said, "This is where we belong. On the brink. The others lead safe, numb lives, but us, we're 2 of a kind."
Drawn to the edge.
And past it.
I dive off into the frozen lake. You follow.
And I'll follow you again. A leap of faith.
No. I won't take you with me. You would end up dead. Or worse. I will do this much right. I will leave you. I will go to hell. Alone.
Elektra! Elektra, wait! Please!
I killed 5 men last week.
Don't talk crazy.
Actually, one of them was a woman.
No. No, that's impossible.
Your faith in me is misplaced. And we both know I am not the first to tell you that.
He remembers a night, a few weeks before, when a long-absent voice came to him in the night.
Wake up!
Stick?
Shut up and listen. Stay away from her. That girl is poison. She's on her way to the worst side, and she'll drag you down with her. It's bad enough you failed me. I won't have you joining the enemy. I'll kill you first. So stay away from Elektra.
He thought the visit was a dream. He stares after her through the snow.
It really happened. You no stick?
Goodbye, Matthew. Put your faith in the law, not me.
I didn't know. Couldn't know. That one day I would meet her again. As the new top assassin for the kingpin of crime. That I would learn of the war she and Stick were part of. At the time, I was just a young man with a broken heart. Watching the only girl I ever loved leave him behind. A young man once again punished for breaking the rules and trying to be free. Empty again. We're halfway there, Bullseye. And that means it's your turn. What's the matter? Aren't you having fun? I thought you'd love this game. Or a game's only fun for you when you're winning.
The gun moves again. Bullseye sweats as he stares down the barrel once more.
You're fighting the urge to squeeze your eyes shut. You're too ashamed to show fear in front of me. But I know, Bullseye. I can see your fear, plain as day.
He presses the gun into Bullseye's face, savoring that fear. He knows he shouldn't.
Are you wondering how I know it was you? There were no witnesses. Nelson didn't look back when he ran. There were no rumors, nothing credible. I assumed Kingpin prevented them somehow. I guess he didn't want to get now that you killed his top assassin. As far as the world knows, you and he were catching up on old times when she died. But not me. I know it was you, Bullseye. She told me.
She limps and staggers her way through familiar streets, leaving a trail of blood behind her. The few people still on the streets that night don't notice. Or if they do, they give her a wide berth until she collapses outside a brownstone in Hell's Kitchen.
You okay, miss?
The bag!
She drags herself up the steps, blood coming faster.
Elektra! Oh my God! Shh. It's okay. Someone call an ambulance! I'm here, Elektra.
Matt.
It takes 10 minutes for an ambulance to arrive. She lies motionless in his arms until then. He is almost as still as her. He stares into the night sky with eyes that do not see. The world around him is silent. In a way, it never is for him. He hears nothing but the absence of her heart. Feels nothing but her motionless body going cold beneath his hands. And sees nothing but her face, as he always imagined it. And it is beautiful.
Look at that. Empty again. We must be getting close, surely. 2 chambers left. 50-50 chance. What do you think they'll find, Bullseye? When they hear the shot? You, alive, covered in my blood, my body on the floor, or you, dead in your bed, the window mysteriously open? I wonder who they blame if you lose. Kingpin, maybe. Tying up loose ends? Kingpin's very strict about loose ends, isn't he? That's why you came after that lawyer, Nelson, right? Elektra failed to kill him after all, and Kingpin still had a contract on him. Did he blame you, I wonder? Did he accuse you of killing her before she could finish the job? Or did he even care as long as it got done? Point is, you're a tool, Bullseye, hired gun. You disappear. Kingpin, or anyone really, wouldn't bat an eye. No one would look for your killer.
Daredevil makes a dismissive gesture with the gun.
Much less avenge someone like you. You're right. I'm stalling. Sorry. Here. My turn.
I know you're there!
Foggy Nelson waits in a darkened room as Bullseye emerges from the shadows, a gun in one hand and a knife in the other, and Elektra's twin Psy in his belt. Both are dressed for the occasion, Foggy in his best suit and Bullseye in his assassin's attire.
I'm insulted. You weren't this brave standing up to Elektra.
She caught me off guard. I was expecting you.
So, you know who I am.
I know everyone hates you. You have plenty of enemies. Even your employers can't stand you. They only put up with you because you get results.
What makes you think that?
I'm a lawyer. We can smell our own.
Touche. Hey, congrats, little man. Not many people make me laugh before I kill them. At least, not intentionally.
As he takes aim at Nelson's forehead, something slams into Bullseye from behind, sending him smashing into a cabinet. He emerges from the wreckage to find Nelson gone. Instead, he finds himself face to face with Daredevil.
Oh, I can't believe it. You used that little wuss as bait.
He volunteered.
Something is off. Bullseye's smile falters.
Something wrong, pal?
Bullseye has no time to speak as Daredevil comes for him. He moves without hesitation, throwing shards of splintered wood. But Daredevil effortlessly swats them away. One of them flies upwards into the light overhead. As the light fades, Bullseye can only make out two unfeeling red eyes staring back at him out of the dark.
It's been a while, Hornhead. Haven't seen you since the subway. You seem a bit pissed.
Unnerved, he backs away slowly as Daredevil races forward and they come to blows in the darkness.
Seriously, what's your problem? Not having fun? Aren't you happy to see me?
Daredevil's only response is a savage flurry of blows. Unable to best the devil in hand-to-hand combat, especially in such a confined space, Bullseye retreats through the only available exit. They dive out onto the nearby rooftops. Daredevil takes aim with his billy club, and Bullseye readies Elektra's Psy in response.
You want me, pal? Come and get me!
The fight is savage. Both men draw blood and Bullseye is further unnerved. This is not the Daredevil he knows, and Bullseye is losing. He has to find some advantage.
After our last fight, in the subway, the prison guards told me I wound up unconscious on the tracks. I nearly got hit by a train. But at the last minute, you saved me. That right?
Daredevil does not respond, but his assault slows by a fraction. Most assassins would not notice it, but Bullseye is not most assassins.
You did! You saved my life! Oh man, that must have killed you!
He presses forward, swinging the Psy with renewed confidence, forcing his enemy back.
You know what that means? Yeah, every time I kill someone from here on out, everyone I have killed since that day, it is your fault. They would still be alive if you just let me die.
Daredevil dives forward and slams into Bullseye, sending them both over the edge. A power line races by. Bullseye reaches out to grab it, but misses. For a moment, he hangs in midair, wondering if he will feel the impact. When a red-gloved hand seizes his wrist, Daredevil hangs from the cable by his knees, holding Bullseye up.
Not this time! I'll kill you before you save me! I don't care! I'll kill you!
He swings his other hand, still clutching a sigh, up at his savior, who glares coldly down at him.
You'll kill no one. Ever again.
The hand opens, and Bullseye falls.
That's 5. Lucky me. I guess this is it, Bullseye. Don't feel bad. I'm putting you out of your misery. Your spine is shattered. You can't move your arms or legs. You can't even talk. You've been in prison before. But now your body is a prison.
He waves the gun in Bullseye's field of vision.
This, right here, this is your salvation. Don't you want it? You were eager enough to die that night. But I guess you want to take me with you. Because as long as you get what you want, you don't care about the consequences.
Behind the opaque red lenses, his unseeing eyes close wearily.
Consequences? Who am I to talk about consequences? I once loved a wild young woman, no matter what danger she got me into. Before that, when I was a kid, I beat up a bully, hoping my dad would be proud. And Dad, he committed petty crimes to ensure my future. The consequences for our actions caught us all in the end. The consequences for breaking the rules.
He shakes his head, despairing.
I have rules, Bullseye, rules I must adhere to. I'm not God. I'm not the law. Deep down, I know that I'm right to stop you. I hate you and your kind, and I know that you are evil and have no right to live.
The gun presses against Bullseye's temple into his sweat-soaked skin.
I've got you dead to rights. I smell your fear, and it is sweet to smell. It's just one final, fatal act of ending you. But my gun has no bullets. Guess we're stuck with each other, Bullseye. Be seeing ya.